It looks like we got somebody else's mail. That's pretty neat. What's going on, everybody? Paul Rossi here with 910 Drones. Asked on Instagram if you guys wanted to see me make a repair video for the Inspire 1. We had one person say no. I don't know why anyone would say no to a video, but we had two people say yes. So 2 is bigger than 1. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make this video. We got our parts in just today. What we're needing is an arm. We needed the gimbal board, and then we needed some props. So we're gonna go ahead and get these open. Inspire 1 right arm. And this was an Inspire 2 product, which everything between the Inspire 1 and the Inspire 2 is interchangeable. The difference between the Inspire 1 and the Inspire 2 is they put different motors on it, as well as the X5 gimbal mount came standard. So this arm here does look like it's gonna be, designed for the Inspire 2, but it still works fine on the Inspire 1. It's just gonna have a little bit of a different design on the carbon fiber tubing. And in order to undo the antennas, which are in the landing gear, we are going to have to take off this front mount piece here. So we're going to have to undo these connectors. What I would suggest is getting you a nice little, like a deal like this. I don't know if you can see that well, but it's like a little tool that has all these star bits, and it's designed so that the tool and everything fits perfectly. The torque that you're putting on these DJI drones, you're not going to need anything much bigger than this small handle. Now, one thing I will tell you is that if you are having to fix your drone and put it back together, because you have taken these off, and I'm not going to say you have to use Loctite or don't use Loctite, but your drone is now, once you've undone the screws, it's going to be susceptible to the screws loosening again. So if you've ever had to take your drone apart for any type of repair, I highly suggest that you're always checking the screws in the hardware from the area that you worked on to make sure things are still tight the way they're supposed to be. So if you can see this on the, this is like the flight computer here. You have the antenna leads coming in. So for this landing gear, we're gonna have to pull out both sides. It's a black and a gray. And right here, it's 2 pins. Those pins lock in and thread through here. what we're gonna do now is pull out the big boy. We're gonna undo these screws. I would suggest keeping that back screw in just far enough to where it's still holding in the left side landing gear. Oh my goodness. Don't be silly, guys. Take everything off. There you go. These are the pins that were taken out. Now, bad arm. We got one more thing to pop out. Come on, buddy. Come on, loosen on up. Loosen on up. People want to see the next step. I think this, man. I wonder if it stripped itself in the accident. That would be a real bitch. Am I willing to say that on YouTube? Yeah, this thing got stripped out in the fucking accident. We're gonna have to drill that sucker out. Nothing that a little screw gun elbow grease can't fix. Now we are taking off the landing gear support strut. This strut is what keeps the landing gear from just going and twisting in any which direction. And voila. Oop,